Hello everyone. Every day, nature brings us surprises from magnificent beauty to terrifying power. Let's explore the magical natural phenomena where power and wonder meet, creating unforgettable moments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming exciting journeys of discovery. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. The wind is so strong that it can easily break the huge old trees that have stood firm for so many years, as if they were just small toothpicks. The scene is so terrifying that we have to bow before the unparalleled power of Mother Nature. Each gust of wind roars like an angry scream, signaling the formidable presence of a raging storm. But fortunately, we are not always caught up in the indifferent wrath of nature. Thousands of bright lightning flashes continuously, as if wanting to tear the dark sky apart. Each lightning bolt lights up a large area of the sky, turning the dark night into the bright light of day. No corner of the city can avoid this dazzling and terrifying light. The thunder booms like a series of war drums, making people's hearts stop beating for a moment. Tonight, surely no one will be able to close their eyes because that terrifying brilliance will haunt them all night long. A horrifying scene was unfolding. The water, like a giant flood, slowly poured into the city. At first, it was just small streams of water rolling on the ground, but they quickly became stronger and more violent, carrying mud and trash along the way, creating an unstoppable torrent. The familiar roads were now cut off by water, leaving the city seemingly isolated. Vehicles were scattered, some were swept away by the water, some were stuck in chaos. People's houses and belongings were floating in the murky water, some were severely damaged. In just a moment, the entire city was submerged in water, a scene that made people feel shocked. Fear and anxiety were evident on everyone's faces. They tried to save what was left, but the water was too strong. They didn't have much chance to do so. The city seemed to be submerged under the flood, leaving behind scenes devastation that no one could have imagined. This flood has surpassed all human prediction and preparation, making everyone feel helpless before the power of nature. Thick plumes of smoke rise from the crater, curling and spreading into the air, creating a mesmerizing sight. The gray of the smoke blends with the sunlight, creating magical patches of color, making it difficult to look away. Underneath its magical appearance, the smoke carries heat and toxic substances, things we never want to inhale. When a blizzard hits, even bears in the woods have to find safe shelter. I'm sure this bear is wishing he had chosen a warmer place to hibernate. This lightning bolt could have hit a player if it had fallen a little earlier. Luckily, everyone was safe. Sometimes nature has a way of playing with us in very random ways. Oh my God, this scene was unbelievable. An entire hill suddenly disappeared before everyone's eyes, as if swallowed by an invisible force. The sound of broken rocks rang out deafeningly. Dust covered the entire area, making the air heavy and suffocating. The only thing left was a huge pile of rocks. and the terror was evident in the eyes of the witnesses, as if they had just escaped from the worst nightmare and still could not believe what had just happened. The ocean waves have an irresistible charm, like a call from the deep ocean, inviting us to come closer. But don't let that beauty blind you, because the ocean waves are not only gentle, but also contain terrifying power. Just a moment of carelessness, it can sweep everything away, making us pay a heavy price. Enjoy the beauty of the waves, but always keep yourself a necessary vigilance. A regular tornado might not impress you, but a fire tornado is something else entirely. Picture flames spiraling into a fiery vortex, twisting wildly and consuming everything in its path. It's a mesmerizing yet terrifying sight, a force of nature you'd instinctively avoid, knowing its destructive power could turn anything to ash in seconds. The brilliant light strips of the Northern Lights phenomenon dye the night sky, creating a vivid picture that only nature can paint. The light is like soft, winding silk strips, dancing in space, sometimes gentle, sometimes intense, making people admire. Standing under this colorful sky, we feel the wonderful magic of the universe, a beauty beyond imagination. Each flash of light, each moving color is like a reminder of the power and majesty of nature, making our hearts vibrate and our souls soar with each beat of the Northern Lights. This is truly a precious gift that nature has given us, making us love and cherish the mysterious beauty of the world around us even more. Oh my God! A sudden violent hailstorm, huge stones, as big as golf balls, fell from the sky, hitting everything on the ground. The car windows shattered into pieces. The sound of broken glass mixed with the sound of falling stones was terrifying. The whole scene was immersed in chaos and panic. But fortunately, in that dangerous situation, everyone was safe, escaping the wrath of nature without any injuries. Finally, nature always gives us beautiful moments after the storm. Remember, although the power of nature can be terrifying, it is also in nature that we find endless inspiration and joy. Its majesty not only challenges, but also enriches and makes life more precious.